Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Bumzilla112 coming at you with another War Thunder video. Now, I wasn't going to make a video on the whole FPE parts discussion, but I had an encounter with this complete turd in game. This guy encompasses what I view to be wrong with the whole video games community. I'm not talking about War Thunder in general, but don't get me wrong, War Thunder is at the heart of this vid, but I'm talking the video games industry as a whole and its customer base. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not saying each and every one of you that is watching this video is a complete and total turd. I'm talking to you, the one that is yelling and stamping your feet, making a scene, shilling for a company that really doesn't give two shits whether or not you are shilling for them. I'm talking to you, the loudmouth who pretends to represent the community as a whole, but only really represents a small majority. I'm talking to you, the white knight of any video game subreddit that believes if they yell and downvote and cry the loudest, that they may be compensated in some way for their shilling. Yes, you, the internet troll and company shill. I'm talking to you. So now that we have established a baseline for who I'm speaking to and what I'm going to speak about, let's get into this, the whole FPE parts discussion. The live stream a few days ago really laid it all out there for everyone to see. You know, the one that Sean and Scarper, the one with Sean and Scarper flapping their gums about, well, if you get parts in FPE for free, you might as well get a free Abrams and free Golden Eagles. Yeah, well, Sean, I'm sorry to say this, but you, my friend, are wrong. So wrong. What the company wants is, what the community wants is a chance to be somewhat useful for a match. What you fail to see and understand, you know, with your completely spaded and completely finished tech trees for all nations, I'm sure you spent a ton of time in-game grinding for all that content. What the community wants is to have fun, first and foremost, and be somewhat competitive in a match second. Because, you know, it's so much fun to burn down in that brand new tank that you've had your eyes on. You know, that you've had your eyes on and you grind it out for days. It's so much fun to burn down, not just once, but over and over and over. And it's so much fun to drive out and have your cannon barrel shot out. Yeah, because that's so much fun. That's instant game over. You keep doing this over and over and over until you finally receive the parts in FPE, but by this time, you are so fed up and sick of the bullshit. How is that sustainable business model? Having your customer base continuously pissed off and frustrated. People leave when things get unbalanced. Yeah, sure, some of us sadomasochists stick around, but you can't expect us to continue to support this product with our money. You know, why can't we, the community, ask for something that makes the grind a little less frustrating without being talked to as if we have an IQ of 60? Yeah, that goes for you, the subreddit company shill, Owen, and Gaijin. Don't get me wrong, some of us wouldn't mind a handout from time to time, but that's not what the community is asking for. We are asking for life improvements in-game. You remember the days when your tracks didn't automatically repair? Yeah, those were fun days. I'm sure Mr. Subreddit Company Shill would say something like, well, in real life, the tank crew would have just bailed out of the vehicle with one hit. Yeah, this is a game, and I'll tell you what, that's real fun and engaging gameplay, dumbass. We understand, we the community understand that you can't just give a top-end tank away for free unless you've rightfully earned it. We understand that it's not any way to run a business, okay? We the community at large understand that to keep the game going, you need some sort of revenue stream. Alright, we get it. Okay? So please, Gaijin and dumb shit subreddit shill, Don't speak to us as if we are simpletons. This really, honestly, this, you know, isn't the only issue, but it highlights the disconnect between the developer and the community at large. And people, it's a problem, a big problem. We've seen this type of BS from other publishers, you know, such as EA and Activision. I don't know, these people hide behind some kind of misplaced sense of being smarter and better than the people that buy their service. Yeah. Yeah, now it's time for the subreddit shill to come in. But dude, this is a free-to-play game. Yeah, you're right, it is, but if I didn't put money into this game, would I be saying something right now? So is it free-to-play for me? No. I've spent money, and I see things going sideways. I see a continued move to a predatory business model. And they want to pretend like we don't see it. That's the thing. You know, they know that they have a good product, and people will spend money on it to remove any frustration. They know that people with poor impulse control will spend money on their microtransactions. It's all for the short-term monetary gain, hence the reason for the updates to be, you know, quote-unquote updates, to be spread out the way they are. Eventually things will dry up because people, they won't stick around and push forward through this BS grind for FPE parts. This issue, along with many other issues with top tier, will only get worse if this isn't handled properly. And folks, this shit has been fumbled hard. We will see what the official response here is here before long, but I don't have high hopes, people. What with these developers doubling down on their BS and the company shills out there spreading their nasty diuretic venom around. I'm just looking to meet somewhere in the middle. That's all I'm hoping for. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.